1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Be sure.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special. To hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future. It's something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground. With a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special?
Hello.
Take back control of your investments.
All right, 1 2 1 2. Hello.
Hello.
How is everyone today?
Very well.
Excellent, excellent. All right, so you ready for NFP?
Yes.
Yes.
What did you say?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yep.
Make the money, take the money.
Oh, wise man. Well done. The fuck?
Questo è il nemico australiano.
Non ci sente.
No, tolto.
Hey guys!
Aspetta.
No, scherzo.
Ah no, sì, c'è.
Hi.
Ehi Massimo,
Ciao.
come stai? Come stai ragazzo?
Bene. Saluta.
Hi!
Hello.
Hello. Yes. Did I interrupt?
My
Yeah, you
wife.
did.
No.
I'm sorry.
Hello Massimo Weiss. Miss Domeniconi.
I come from Italy.
Me too.
I know. Somehow I guessed it by the name. Mr. Massimo Dutti.
Massimo Dutti, yes, yes.
Come stai?
Hi Thomas.
Bene.
Nice.
Nice.
Tutto bene? Very good.
Sì.
Alright.
Come si
So-
dice che abbiamo pranzato?
Ah, principessa.
Very fun.
Alright.
Rido.
Yeah.
So,
Non mi
today...
ricordo una parola in inglese.
Alright, let me just mute everyone. Okay. So, today is the famous NFP day, where the job market data is going to be printed, so we will find out how well the US economy, labor market, how well is the US labor market doing. So I need a coffee and I will be back on track. Right. Before we dive into the nitty-gritty of the technical analysis, first we need to understand the economics and macroeconomics behind, because you trade on financial markets, thus you need to understand how to trade financial news. There's no other way around. You can draw trend lines, you can do whatever strategy you use, but it's best to understand the market where you trade. Yesterday, on Thursday, there was some labor market data. Now, members who are part of the Alpha community, we had a morning briefing this morning where we discussed everything about excuse me, about the labor market data. So we do a morning briefing every single day. Yesterday, who traded live with me yesterday on employment numbers, initial jobless claims and ADP?
Yes, sir.
I did.
Yeah. Same here.
I did also.
Very good. Double your money?
I tripled actually.
Triple your money. Very good. Oh. Okay. So let's have a quick look. This is the Alpha Discord channel. So yesterday I sent out the analysis before the labor market data print. And you see ADP continuing and initial jobless claims. And I said, if the labor market data is better than expected, that means that the labor market is still strong. Hence, the Fed won't stop the monetary tightening. Monetary tightening means increasing the interest rate, because the higher the interest rate, the less money is circulating in the economy. The Fed is controlling the money supply in the economy. I repeat this over and over again, and hopefully it's going to sink in your brain. So the Fed is controlling the money supply in the economy. The more money is circulating, the higher the inflation. I.e., if they start tightening the money cycle with high interest rate, they're going to reduce the money circulating in the economy, and they're going to, hopefully by textbook economics, reduce the inflation. And I sent out the analysis to sell gold and sell stocks and buy USD. Now yesterday, this was the entry before the labor market data, and guess what? Market dropped around 300 pips. Of course, now it's coming back because it has to fill the imbalance, and now we're bringing in the technicalities because, you know, they are useful. Technicals and economics go hand in hand. So yesterday we had labor market data. Labor market data was way better than expected. So more jobs have been created in the US economy, means more people getting employed and more wages getting paid, more wages getting spent, the higher the inflation. So it was an easy sell. And today we are going to have the almighty NFP. Now, what kind of data is NFP? Is it inflation data? Labor market. Very good. Very good. Labor market data. So if it's a labor market data, can we apply the same strategy as we did yesterday?
Yes, we can.
Of course.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, hello, cacao. Very good. So, labor market yesterday, labor market today. And many economists and analysts say that the ADP non-farm employment is actually a good way to forecast NFP. Now, if you look at the labor market data yesterday, it was way beyond expectation. And even Financial Times, after the news happened, or after the move happened, they said that US stocks and treasuries slipped on Thursday while the dollar strengthened after a stronger than expected jobs report underlined labor market's resilience in the face of the Federal Reserve's aggressive campaign to tackle high inflation. Long story short, labor market was stronger than expected, therefore the dollar strengthened, gold sold off, US 30 sold off. And if the NFP is a good way to forecast, if the ADP is a good way to forecast NFP, then logically, NFP should be higher, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
Yes, no, yes?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yes.
so if NFP is higher than expected, that means that more jobs being created. And remember that non-farm payrolls accounts for about 80% of the workforce who contribute to the GDP. That's an insane number. And one of the reasons for that is because the US is not a farming economy. It's not a manufacturing economy. It's a service-based economy, right? So if 80% of the people who contribute to the GDP can be not visualized, but can be capture the non-farm payrolls. Now, if they hide the non-farm payrolls, what's going to happen with gold? The same as yesterday. So it's an excellent, excellent way to represent the labor market. So, the game plan for today exactly the same as yesterday. So I'm happy to share this information because hopefully many of you are going to learn about this on YouTube, and you can apply the same kind of knowledge and concept and thinking, logical deduction, logical reasoning in your trading in the future. Same game plan, better than expected, means the labor market is still strong. Sell gold, sell stocks, buy USD. Now, worse than expected number. Do you think is there possibility to have a worse than expected number after Christmas?
I don't think so.
Unlikely.
It's gonna be better, yeah, because a lot of people got these specific jobs for Christmas, so it's
Yeah.
gonna pump up the numbers, yeah.
Absolutely. I'm on the same page as well. Christmas, many of the companies make more than 50% of their annual revenue in the Christmas period. They need people to stock the shelves, pack inventories, deliver orders, all that. So I think that economists very, very undershort this estimation for December. I have no idea why they did this. Maybe it's, they wanted to make some money, so deliberately gave some shitty numbers so they can surprise the market. So an upside surprise is going to be bearish for gold, bearish for stocks, and bullish for US dollar. Simple as that. Any questions about this so far?
Clear, man. Clear.
Yeah, absolutely. But we have a problem. And what's the problem?
Hello, sir.
We don't know the number.
Yeah,
Hello, sir.
Yeah, that's a problem. Okay, fair enough. We have two problems then.
Buy the news, sell the facts.
Okay, then we have three problems. No, the problem is that yesterday it was an easier day because we had less data. We had only free data, and initial and continuing is almost the same, but not exactly. There are differences, but today we are going to have. Sorry, just turning off my alarm. Today we are going to have participation rate, average hourly earnings, unemployment rate, and other things, private non-farm payrolls, participation rates, government payrolls. So many other data. Now, in these, there could be some discrepancies because the participation rate is a new phenomenon which economists call a big quit. Many people in the US after COVID didn't take up they all shit the jobs, and they said, I'm not going to go back, but I want a better job, etc., etc. So there could be some deviation, some variation between how many people taking up the jobs, what's the unemployment, and how many jobs being created. I don't know whether it's normalized, but this could be an issue, and sometimes when we have data which contradicts each other, and often the market is really undecisive, and we could see those silly movements, those dirty moves. But long story short, I narrowed down to two possible scenarios today, the same as yesterday, so I won't print out again. Better than expected, sell gold, sell stocks. Worse than expected, buy. And now we're going down to the technicalities because it's important. First, we understand the macroeconomics, we build up the strategy, and then we move down to the technicals to look for an entry. What I can see on the chart, if I just clean up a little bit because it's a bit messy because we made so much profit yesterday, the chart is full with these sell setups. So temporarily I'm just going to delete it. Now yesterday we broke out from this beautiful, which was a bull flag, but then it got broken down and we had an impulse move to the downside. That's very good because we had the break of the impulse move, which broke the trend line, broke the bull flag pattern, and started to fill up the imbalance on the bigger bullish momentum or market structure. But the beginning of the imbalance is a little bit higher at 1845, And if we have a better than expected labor market data, there are sometimes when the mass, the crowd, the not that smart people jump onto the trade that, oh my god, the number is better than expected, I should buy gold then, because if it means better, then it should be good for gold. But that's a completely incorrect way of thinking. So we could have a buy the news and sell the fact kind of scenario where the market pumps up, wipes out all the sellers, including me because I'm selling right now, from the market, and then when the smart money comes in, so the fixed income traders, equity traders, New York Open, and they're going to start selling off from this price level. So that's why you see two different sell levels. The one is below the pivot point, and the previous one is above, where you had the consolidation on the left. So it's not easy. NFP is usually overhyped, and we have always a dirty move. So be prepared that we could have the same kind of dirty move that it happens, every 1 or 2 months. But who knows? What if there isn't a dirty move, and what if the price is going to respect the macroeconomic analysis and just going to sell off from the current price level because it's trading below the pivot? Anything is possible, and I don't want to miss it, so I entered into a sell. Simple as that, which was in profit whole morning, and actually still in profit. And I logged majority, no, I haven't logged the majority, sorry. I'm going to log the majority of the profits because NFP is coming up in 22 minutes. Does anyone know the NFP number?
263K. Yeah, I'll send you a private message.
Oh, thank you. So you know the NFP numbers prior to the...
Don't forget to send me as well, please. Thank you.
Yeah, and also the lottery numbers as well, if you can.
Wow, we don't have
Jesus Christ, those pips.
Daddy's back. But US 30 is incorrect because US 30 is calculated in points, not pips. So don't get fooled. I'm not the kind of YouTube trader who wants to fool you with these numbers. US 30 is points, not pips. So it should be like 22 pips, not 200.
But still, if you take 200 away from the 500, it's still 300 something.
Ah, that's average. I call it a Friday.
Easy day in the office.
I have a question, Thomas.
Thomas, where did you put the frame? The $10K frame.
Oh, it's here.
Oh, fuck, amazing, man.
Zahan, did you ask something?
Yes. So
you have a
what
question.
If the number, yeah. So what if the number is worse than expected? Are we looking for buys at what levels?
I have no idea. If the number is worse than expected, which I highly doubt, then it could be that the current price level, because right now the market is flat. It's moving sideways just below the pivot. So we could have a spike up. Anything is possible. I'm more prepared on the other side. But yeah, even the current price level. That's why it's shitty when the news is about to come out and market starts moving sideways, because you have a flat surface, support and resistance, which could be good for buy, could be good for sell as well. Yeah, if it's worse than expected, then current price level.
Okay. I mean, can we do something like buy stops?
Yeah, you can. You can, but be careful, because NFP day, I don't recommend buy stops, sell stops. On CPI, it's different, but NFP day is just overhyped, and usually the spreads and everything, it can be really messy. So be careful with buy stops and sell stops.
Okay, thank you.
One stop as they triggered my buy and sell stop, on NFP. It's crazy. I never did it again.
No.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I mean, don't worry about it. One of the boys will like shout buy, or sell anyway.
Yeah.
Sell.
Sell. All right. somebody asked US 30 analysis, and it's your lucky day because I did analyze US 30. And if you look at the bigger picture, now I made an annual analysis before, so there's loads of shit on the chart. But if you just focus on the, let's say, 4-hour chart right now, exactly the same kind of scenario as gold. Because it's the first week of January, liquidity hasn't came back fully to the market, so be careful. But right now what I see is that the consolidation in form of a wedge already started to be broken down. And if the data is better than expected, we're going to have the same effect as we had yesterday right here. The market could sell off quite aggressively. But because we don't know the number, I cannot emphasize enough. Please be wise with stop losses and position sizes and in general. But you do whatever you want with your money. NFP day is usually shit. I don't like NFP day because sometimes there are dirty moves.
Hello, Thanos. How are you?
Hello. Good. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. Fine. How are you?
I'm still good.
Hello.
All right. So you see that the pre-market, the pre-news movement is already happening. Now the pivot, I'm just deleted. The pivot has been tested today quite a few times. You can see that the daily pivot, is it the daily? Yeah, the daily pivot has been tested multiple times today, and the market is just gravitating around this price level. So it could come back, it could spike up. Be careful. But actually, both of them better than expected. Nah. Do I need to explain more on this chart, or is it clear?
All good. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you crystal clear. How are you?
I am fine, sir. If there is a spike, at what point it will retrace? If the news is better than expected, you said there will be a spike.
There could be a spike up.
Yeah.
So, what did I say in the morning in the analysis channel?
Okay, sir. Okay. Thanks.
If you look, I would call it a zone because at 1845 and 1850, between 1845 and 1850, there are multiple confirmations. I think the strongest, probably the Fibonacci, the cluster of support resistance and the consolidation, and this is where the sell-off started yesterday. So we could easily have a pullback to this price level, but first we need to break the pivot. And now I'm reducing all the positions, keeping the absolute bare minimum. I'm waiting for NFP, which is in 15 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. Why are you so quiet suddenly?
Tumbleweeds.
Sharpening the knives.
Searching my credit card.
The peace before the storm.
Where's Raul? Didn't he say he would join us?
Muted.
Ah,
he's here. He's just hiding.
I don't repeat what I all said. I won't do
Raul.
Raul,
Oh no, man.
your son is here.
Joking. No, he's not my son.
Oh, don't be rude. Your Padawan, your mentee,
Protege.
protege.
How about
So-
Sean?
That's his.
It's that
That's a
time in
bro.
Europe.
It's a bromance with Sean.
Oh,
Joking with each other in the morning.
That doesn't sound too good. That didn't sound too good, Raul.
I don't care. You
I was
know
gonna
that.
ask, where did your jokes go? But
I lost them with New Year. I decided
Swallow.
no dirty jokes in the new year, but I don't know how long I kept that to myself.
You're doing well for the first week. Don't worry.
I'm not started yet.
Yeah.
Monday it's official.
He's
Oh.
using the lube this time.
I'm preparing. Beware. Yeah, guys. What is it? 12 minutes. Colt is playing up and down, playing ping pong.
Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, Thomas.
But in D1, gold is in strong buy.
US 30 is dropping.
Then
Hell
I
yeah.
suggest Noman that you go in big lot, Lambo lot.
Massive.
No.
Yeah, know me. Full blown.
It's if it's
Norman's
came,
being the
around.
new Rahul, going against Thomas.
No, I'm
Yo,
waiting to drop
if
till
it's about
180, 110.
fundamentals,
I will buy.
Okay, it's about fundamentals. I won't discuss so much knowledge.
If no one says buy, then I go into buy. It's a good idea.
I went in a buy. I went in a buy and look what happens. It go down. Oh fuck's sake, no man. You already lost me 2%.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
US 30 is dropping down, ladies and gentlemen. It's making good money for Daddy.
I thought you closed all your positions. Almost.
No, I reduced.
Oh,
There's a slight difference between closing and reducing.
okay. Can you explain that? What's the difference then?
Yeah, this sounds a little bit, what is going on? What is going on here?
All right, who's in US 30 sell since this morning with me?
I am.
I am as well.
Nope.
I kind of came to the conclusion that yesterday I did some wrong moves today. Hoping to correct them. And it went quiet again.
9 minutes.
Impressed by you too. Ron. We're impressed what you said. We're talking to
yeah. Yeah, but I...
Mohammed is asking about Dow Jones and people asking buy or sell. Stop loss, take profit, sir. Well, do I need to explain again? Yeah. I left a note on the bottom left screen of the chart that if NFP is better than expected, gold and US 30 is going to sell off. Now, unfortunately, we could have the Biden news and sell effect where price spikes up and then moves down. NFP is dirty. It was always dirty. So as US 30. But same scenario as yesterday. Because we have, again, labor market data. We had labor market data yesterday in form of ADP non-farm employment, continuous and initial jobless claims. And same analysis applies as yesterday. Better than expected data means that the labor market is still strong, hence the Fed won't stop monetary tightening. So it's extremely bearish for gold and stocks because the higher the raised interest rate, the higher the real rate, which is the nominal bond yield minus the core inflation that gives you the real rate. So it's bearish for gold and stocks. That's all you have to know. Worse than expected number that could give bulls the false hope that, you know, push prices higher. We don't know the number, so be careful. The same applies today because NFP is just another labor market data with, you know, a bit more heavyweight than all of these. Again, better than expected number. Sell gold, sell stocks, buy USD. This is not financial advice. Please, please, please. I'm not responsible for your profits or your losses. But if you make profit, leave a nice comment in the chat. So, so far, sell is going very well. Who's in a sell with me?
Yay! No, again.
Yes,
yeah,
I am.
but be careful, be
am.
careful. You've been warned, you've been warned. We don't know the data, and that could be a Biden news and sell effect. The price spikes up because we have left imbalance since yesterday. That's a shitty drawing, but we have a massive imbalance yesterday, and this area is quite dangerous. So we could have a spike up and then a move down, but because we don't want to miss it, I'm using these confirmations at the current price level for the sell. Oh no, I deleted the sell charts.
CTL set.
No, I can't go back any further. It deleted my chart. Fuck. Oh, and I had to redraw all the cells from yesterday. There was one here. Anyway, you get it. And gold is selling off, ladies and gentlemen, so far.
Yeah.
Ali Raza is asking gold sell. I'm not gonna explain again. But we only have 200 likes, so I have to end the stream right now if you don't see 400 likes before NFP. So if you listening to this, hit the like, otherwise I have to end the stream.
$70,000?
Right on.
Oh my god.
Some big ball movements.
Up, and gold is going up again.
Yeah, it's just massaging the pivot. Is it below? Yeah, it's below.
Thomas, what's your record? It's almost like 900 people watching on YouTube.
I think it's around 1,000. But, you know, I had more likes before. These guys not doing too well. Oh, 150 likes just like that.
Not enough, huh?
Alright, now we just have to wait. What do you think? B, when you asked what kind of record are you interested in?
Don't even.
You wish.
I do hold some personal bests as well.
Yeah. I kick my mouth shut.
you know, I'm doing it on purpose because Raul promised no dirty jokes, but I'm waiting. Maybe he's going to slip.
Is there like money on the line? Is Raul gonna like lose a lot of money?
No, I'm no positions at all. I closed before the news, took my profit, my daily profit. So no
Not
money
that,
on the line.
But the betting of you not, giving us dirty jokes.
Oh no, I'm not betting. But I have the discipline not to say anything today. That can I bet for.
Are you sure, Raul?
Yeah.
I can make it very difficult for you.
Oh.
1 minute and 30 seconds left.
That's what she said.
Oh! That was nice too, Ho.
Fuck. You're making me difficult.
That was funny.
Oh.
Well, no matter what happens, it will probably stay hard.
That's also what she said.
50 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, shut up. NFP.
40 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Is NFP going to be better than expected or worse? Better than expected number means that the labor market is still strong, so the Fed won't pivot with the rate hikes. Worse than expected could be give a false hope for bulls. Whatever happens, be ready for some dirty moves, spike up and then down. So don't go crazy with on NFP day. And we have 15 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom. What is the number?
Better than
There are the stopless hounds.
Oh, that's better than expected. All right, let's see how the market is going to react.
Gold spiked up.
It's only slightly better than expected, so the sell is still valid. Hold on, let's quickly have a look on the other ones. 223. Yeah, it's better than expected. Let's wait. I'm still in the sell. Don't rush into any trades. Let the dust settle. US 30 did hit my stop loss. Let's do it.
I think my neighbor is trading as well.
Why?
Yeah, sure.
My ceiling is being stomped on, I think. He lost a lot of money. Jesus.
He's not happy. Alright, sell is still valid.
Doing other things to Ho.
Exactly what I said. Be careful with the dirty moves. Buy the news and sell the fact. Some idiots jump on the good numbers, but this is still worse than expected number. Well, better than expected, but it's worse for gold and stocks. So wait for the sell. Who's holding the sell?
I am.
I am.
My buy stop is triggered, and I have speculated on the spike, and yes.
I'm holding sell as well.
Double your money.
That's why, you know, when these things happen, it's not good when you set a buy stop when the number is not as
Oh yeah. Going down.
For him.
Oh, come on, gold.
Push it down, baby. Come on.
I'm quite tempted to enter a sell right now.
Sorry guys, I really wanted to go up a little bit so I can sell more.
You know, the sell is still valid because it's above the, below the pivot. It spiked up, but we were ready for the dirty moves. Unfortunately, US 30 did hit the stop loss by re-entered into a sell. Let me just put up the US 30 chart as well. You see the chart on US 30 is still respecting the wedge. So now we just have to wait and see. In the meantime, I will wait because the market is going to move. Let's have a look. What was the participation rate and average hourly earnings? You can see that the average hourly earnings was going down. That's bad news for our friends in the US. Participation rate 62.3. That didn't change that much. Unemployment rate was actually decreasing. That's bad news for the Fed, because that's inflationary. So that's another reason why gold should go down. But I was expecting a way better than expected number on non-farm payrolls because of the Christmas season. Sell is still looking good. I'm going to lock in some profits in US 30. Oh, 1,000 people watching the stream. That is excellent. Well done, guys. Alright, so as I mentioned before, a better than expected number means that the labor market is still strong, hence the Fed won't stop the tightening, which is bearish for gold. Now gold hasn't dropped yet. We're still having an effect of Biden news, and then later we're going to sell the fact. Unemployment rate in the US declined, which again, it's another bearish factor for gold. So technically speaking, if you look at the chart, after yesterday's sell-off, when we had another labor market data in terms of ADP and initial and counting jobless claims, we have left an imbalance on the market. So there's possibility that price is filling up this imbalance now, and when New York is opening, then we're going to see a nice sell-off.
Yeah, but wouldn't you say, but although the number is slightly higher than it was, or than expected, it was lower than previous. If you include seasonality, as you say, with the period, you know, these numbers are not that bad. Because you have to include seasonality as well. I mean, the Fed will, if they're sensible.
Yeah, but seasonality would logically mean that the number should have been way higher.
Exactly, and it's not.
It's not. It's quite disappointing for me.
Yes, but that's what I mean. If you include seasonality, actually the number is probably lower than expected. So,
one point of view, I do agree.
It's just my point of view. That's all.
No, and it's absolutely correct. And welcome to you, Elam.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
How you doing? Happy New Year. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How's your little one? How are you enjoying Christmas and that? All good?
Raul missed you a lot.
I always miss Raul.
Raul miss everyone a lot.
He's my good mate. Is Raul?
Yeah, but I have to focus, guys. I'm in a cell now.
What about me, Alan?
Oh, you of course as well. Very much. Right at, at the top of the list with Raoul. Appreciate both your senses of humour.
That's good to hear, Thomas. Alan. It looks like I went in a nice level of sell.
Yeah, after I provided you a full breakdown and analysis with macroeconomics fundamentals and technicals.
Yes, sir.
Just kidding. What did you sell, Raul? Curious.
Gold.
No, where? What level?
40. Wait, fuck. Where is he? Here. Where is it? 1841.
That's right. That's good. That's right. Around the.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going up again. It looks like it's creating a floor level.
The reasoning of Alan was correct. I have to admit that the number isn't that bad, or in line with expectation. So the next hope could be that New York is coming, and that they're going to decide about the future of gold. But we also have other data as well, which makes it difficult to read. Yesterday we had an easy sell because we had only 3 data, ADP continuing and initial jobless claims. But today we have slightly more double data on labor market, and the total of this is what decides about gold.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello.
Buy, stop loss, take profit.
Hello.
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 Well, hello. Right, shut up. I have to concentrate. Holy shit.
Is it like when you lowering down the volume when you're reversing with your car?
Oh, yes.
Raul,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
No. Rule is sounding pretty serious. What happened?
Alright, I'm going to lock in some profits because gold isn't behaving the way I want. Now this tepid number messes up things a little bit. I fucking hate NFP.
Should be something that Alan should be right?
No, he is right. He is always right.
Also, sorry guys, to add to what Alan said, is that the ADP numbers are part-time jobs, and those were seasonal for Christmas. So with this, might show that the underlying economy is not that strong. That might be another factor as well.
Well said. Hey Nick, how you doing?
Oh, good bro. Hey guys.
You sound a bit ill.
Oh, just trying to chill. It should be late at night here.
Alright, I'm closing down.
Open my second cell.
No, I'm out of the cell. I'm waiting. I'm holding the cells from yesterday. But I closed down the ones in loss. The previous one I logged profit and then took 2 slight losses. And then I'm just waiting for 1845 to see how price is reacting. If I go down to your lower time frame, 1845 was the price level yesterday where the sell-off started. It's easier to show you in trading view. Yeah. So sell-off on gold. US30 is okay for a sell still. Gold is coming back to the second sell level, which I marked on the chart. And now we have an hour and 15 minutes until New York Stock Exchange opens. So I'm just waiting for reaction to this price level.
Wow. Keeps on pumping upwards.
Some people say crude reacted better than USD. No, the market is taking as a positive false hope for the bulls. Let's see, U.S. economy added jobs into Fed tightening. Ah, now it's Fed tightening takes effect. The pace of U.S. jobs growth slowed further in December. Now, as I mentioned on Discord, if the number is worse than expected or in line with expectation, gold and stocks could go up, and now that we see it is going up, unfortunately. So the last positions going to close down on US 30, taking £600 loss, and going to close down. Who's on buy?
I'm on a buy on Nasdaq. Anyone else?
Oh, I'm gonna buy on gold, mate.
I'm gonna buy.
I'm in buy.
Bye bye.
I'm still in sell.
Buy high, brother. Buy high.
Buy high.
I'm in buy from 1844.
Buy high, brother.
I believe that gold will drop again.
Yes.
Buy the news and sell the fact.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, the Fed, if you look at the, just one question to you guys, unemployment rate, did you consider this? That is why gold is going to sell off. So.
You enter again?
Yes. It sounded like you had your finger on the sell button.
Yeah, this is inflation. You should go down.
I closed my buy to help you guys.
Oh, thank you.
Me too.
What stops are we using for
You know,
Excel?
know what is even worse? No one was right.
Once.
Once.
Well, you know what they say, Raoul. Even a stockbroking clock is right twice today.
It's very wise.
Ooh.
How high is it going to come?
Pushing. I think after New York Open is the sell-off. What do you guys think?
Maybe not.
I think 52 is the limit. 52.
Why 52?
Pivot. Right.
I have a trend line. On the hourly, which is coming down. Sorry, which is coming
this
up.
one.
We broke it. Exactly.
This one.
We broke it. Yeah.
Oh.
No, just push it. Push that. No, not the one. The one down. I mean, just a little bit down. No, down there. You see the bull flag? Sorry, you see the The butterfly. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, we saw this. We analyzed it this morning. We talked
That's the
about
one.
this.
I think it will touch it up.
If
and
it
come
pulls back, then it should be fine. But judging by the reaction of US 30 is extremely bullish now. So might the
Yes.
bulls in favor today? Well, yesterday we have a good day of 500 pips. Let's wait. We have 45 minutes until New York Open.
This is nothing new. You just, as you said, we will go up and then we will just drop.
I hope I was right. Most important is don't risk too much money on NFP day, because that is the shittiest day to trade.
I'm thinking, I don't know, who could be a buyer now? Would it be the big hedge funds or the central banks to push the price this way up, even though the fundamentals should push it down?
No, I think, you know, it's just every market participant. It's not just hedge funds and central banks who trade on markets. Family offices, day traders, institutions, anyone who has access to capital markets. And stocks, unfortunately, nowadays everyone has access to trade in the stock markets and the futures as well.
I think people didn't fill their positions yesterday are trying to go back and sell at a higher price, maybe.
Oh, I did promise a giveaway today. A membership. Monthly membership. I need to select the winner.
Ooh, we're gonna have a raffle.
Oh, hi to how are you doing?
Hey, baby!
What's happening?
Oh
How was
my
your
God.
vacation?
Vacation?
Yeah, didn't you go on holiday?
No.
No, he's
Oh.
at home in COVID.
He's sick.
Oh shit, sorry
No.
to hear. I'm not even back home yet. I'm still on vacation.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's a long one.
So the giveaway I mentioned about, sorry to interrupt in the thingy. The giveaway is if you go to Telegram and if you share this live stream into any trading group and you post a proof into the discussion on Telegram, which I'm about to post the link right now. So first you have to enter into my Telegram and then share the live stream to any trading group, post a proof, and then you immediately entered into the competition, which you guys tell me when should I announce the winner, when should I select the winner.
Next week.
Nah, it has to be today. Well, fucking bulls. Yesterday's sell-off was so nice, and today it just keeps bumping. I'm going to delete the sell. Just going to wait a little bit. Let the dust settle. We have 39 minutes until New York Stock Exchange open. Oops. Oh, some unpronounceable name is asking, why are you wondering about the market reaction? Well, let me show you, brother, because the market reaction, in my opinion, is different what I was expecting. The number was better than expected, but not as much as it should have been after Christmas, as Alan said, the seasonality. And one of the other reason is the unemployment rate, which is 5 decades low, meaning that the more unemployed, the more people taking jobs in the market, the less the unemployment is. So the more people are getting employed, the higher the inflation rate is, because they're getting paid salaries and they spend their money. So question is, which one is stronger, the shitty NFP, which was quite, for me it was disappointing, or the unemployment rate? And I think it's the Biden use and sell effect type of scenario, and most likely it will sell off. I don't think that's permanent to have this price level. After yesterday, the market showed that they care about the Fed decision, which will come this year because of the high inflation, strong labor market.
I don't know how to respond to that.
We have another Dutch joker.
What's that?
Oh, if Alan's still around, can you share what sites you use to check seasonality on, please, on the Discord group?
Yeah, that will be Pornhub. Oh, fuck!
Raoul slipped. Raoul slipped.
Typical. Yeah, I could tell it's Christmas. You know, Christmas New Year, because of the the jiggly bells and the red outfits they're all wearing.
That's what she said.
Typical Dutch, bro.
Hi. Do you really have COVID too, huh?
Yes, I do, unfortunately.
Oh shit! Sorry to hear, man. How you feeling now?
It comes and goes in waves. It's really weird. Sometimes when I just change position for sitting or just stand up, kind of lose my breath, or when I'm talking, it's really difficult to breathe.
Yeah, you lost your sense of
and all
smell.
of that. Yeah, I did actually. For only 6 hours though. It was weird.
But you told me it was chlamydia.
Oh, Raoul,
Okay,
twice.
Raoul's like, okay, I already broke the rule, so let's keep on going. Yeah.
Then we kick it in.
Hi, Raoul. How are you?
Alright, good, Marlene. Good.
In deze video ga ik jou laten zien hoe ik...
Oh my god.
Hey Thomas, I have a question.
I like
Yes, I
girls
know
and
you
I'm
like
happily
women.
married.
Yes, I know you like women.
How can I help?
So what would be the worst case scenario if the Fed doesn't interfere with rates and monetary policy and inflation just skyrockets and gets out of control and
It's
prices
called
get out?
hyperinflation.
Which would mean what for the economy?
Hyperinflation?
Yes.
It means that you go down in the morning to buy a bottle of beer for $1, and in the afternoon you go back with $10,000 to pay for the same beer. That's hyperinflation. So the prices rise about 300% per hour or day, something like that. Luckily on the website, I guess you haven't watched recessions where I talk about hyperinflations. Actually, that's where I start.
But yes, the government.
No, I have not watched it. I will take a look at it.
Oh, you didn't watch it.
To 6 months. Now.
Didn't watch it. Oh my god. So the history of recessions, there's differentiation between depression and recession, but the hyperinflation is something really, really bad, which you don't want to live in. Literally, the value of the currency evaporates, which is really bad. And there was a chart I wanted to show. Oh yeah, this is it. So you see that this is hyperinflation during Germany. The value of one gold mark in paper marks, it's evaporated. We had hyperinflation in Hungary, and the government issued a 100 billion pengu. So the one note was 100 billion value, and there was hyperinflation in France as well, and all over the world. And hyperinflation, I wanted to show you. Can you see the kids building up something? That's money. That's paper money. That's the value of money in a hyperinflationary environment. How sick is that?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Indeed.
Thank you, Thomas.
You're very welcome. Who's buying, by the way?
No man.
No man, did you buy?
I was in, I'm out now.
All right. Sorry, new hourly candle. Let's see. Is it going to reverse? We're going to have how many pips up? We had 162, and I bet we're going to have 300 pip to the downside.
We have we are on the R1 level.
Yep, I entered into sell.
If it not holds, then we see 56, I think.
Yeah, but now
fall, baby.
Hopefully.
Interesting.
Fucking chart. Make the money, take the money. Yeah, I think. What the fuck is happening with my chart? Yeah, you can use the pivot R3 stop loss. Do you agree, Raul?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
R3, R1.
R2, D2.
R 1840, you mean stake profit?
No, the stop loss. I put the stop loss just above the R3, which is at 1854-ish.
Yes, the weekly pivot, the weekly R3 resistance.
Yeah.
You're using weekly or daily?
Both.
Everyone, but I have not put that one open. Yeah, I see it now.
All right. What about US 30?
I entered into a sell.
Me too.
Keeps pumping because it's been oversold. Just guessing.
Well, let's wait for New York Open and they will decide. I still doubt, I mean, if you look at the numbers, Nick, what do you think about the unemployment? What's your opinion? NFP, yes, it was a bit disappointing to our expectations or mine, but unemployment rate, what's your view?
After ADP, I was confused, and I talked to my friend who's smarter than me, and he said they're all part-time jobs, and they're gig jobs, and they've ended because of the seasonality. And then I thought, okay, NFP is going to hit hard. Gold needs to retrace. It's been overbought. But yeah, it seems to be the fundamentals are bad. And the other thing I'm thinking about is the Europeans have to deal with their inflation. So I think the euro might get more of a pump. Lagarde is serious about dealing with inflation. So the
euro
might have a bit of trouble.
On euro, I do agree that because of the tepid winter, gas prices started to drop. Hence, the euro started to gain some momentum against the dollar. I admit I haven't thought about the part-time jobs in NFP. It's a good thought.
Yeah, it's throwing me off, but that's what we made. He's a smart guy. You know, PhD kind of socialist guy. But he said, yeah, it's all part-time gig jobs.
Yeah, it's all right. Why didn't you share this before?
Oh, like you guys, so many smart guys in this team, mate. I just gotta chill and just listen and learn.
Yeah, but you know, you're a smart guy as well.
Oh, thanks, mate. I don't pay you enough for you to say that, but thanks.
I know, but.
But we sent you the bill anyway.
Sweet as.
Yes,
anyway. Anyway, it looks like it's going down anyway, so we'll have to eat, I don't know, eat dirt for a while maybe.
Is it Biden using sell the fact? We will find out. If it is, then we're going to have around 320 pips drop today.
52 was the limit.
I remember seeing something
You did
like
say
this
that.
back in October. It pushed up like crazy, and then it started to melt down over a period of a week.
Okay, so far it's a nice rejection on the R1. Okay, everyone is. Suddenly, just so many economists appeared on YouTube.
Yeah, after the fact.
Yeah. I
easy
told
to
you to
analyze.
buy. I told you to buy.
Hey, maybe that's a good condition for the free membership. Share the screenshot and post some news facts, something good.
I was about to
Hello?
do something, but hello.
Hi, can you hear me? I actually just joined the channel this morning. My name's Asha. I was asking a question in the Discord channel this morning. I think you answered me a little bit as well regarding to the forex trading tax paying in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like
Oh yeah.
you know, I was just because there's very limited information about it online, and it's very confusing. I don't think there is any official government.
There is. First of all, welcome to the team, Asha. The reason why I asked you whether you're consistently profitable with forex trading is because if 1 month you're not, next month you are, you know, you have to look at the whole year because, you know, accounting year. And if your net deposits outweigh the net withdrawals, you don't have to worry about you know, going to an account. Yeah, exactly, because your losses are greater than the wins. But if you cash out, you know, decent amount of money of 10, 15Ks a month or 2K, and it goes above 10K, then it's recommended to go and see an accountant. But also there are other ways which are quite tax efficient, let's put it this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, we can talk about it in private, but I don't want to give tips on YouTube how to avoid tax.
Yeah, of course. I just have like our roommate having a crypto investment company, and he just moved to Lisbon. He only stayed in the UK for 90 days a year, but like that was a bit extreme case. It was just because say if I have all this money in profit and it just stays with my broker without withdrawn, so as long as it doesn't come to my bank account, that doesn't count as my income, right? Like
it's partially true, yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I'll text you Discord then. Thank you.
Also, if you go into a bookmaker website such as Williams & Co. or Williams Hill, and you place a £1 any bookies,
yeah.
and you deposit, you know, 10K from any crypto wallets, and then you place a bet and you pay out that amount of money, considered as winning from gambling, which is tax-free. But this is not a tip.
Exactly. I was checking some information from before 2022. Size FOREX count as high risk investment, which, as you said, count as gambling as well.
Profits in the UK, profits from CFD trading.
CFD.
Is taxable.
Yes.
Taxable.
But the contract, go on.
Profits from options trading is treated in the UK as betting, so it's
spread betting.
Tax-free.
Yeah. Anything spread betting is tax free. So Brandon is right. And quickly, gold is reacted to the R3. Sorry, Asha, to interrupt, but we have some market movement. Looks like market is going into our favor finally after this shitty buy the news and sell the fact.
Well, kind of depends. If it keeps pushing downwards, then yes, but this could be a retracement.
Tuho.
Look
Come on.
at the.
Shut the fuck up, man.
You Tuho for like.
Come on.
Set up the Fibonacci.
Are you with us or with them?
On a 1 minute time frame, go from the swing low to the swing high, and we've passed 23. We're coming up to 38.
Anyway,
yeah, I'd like to see it continue to pass those points.
Start looking in some profits because Tuho just killed my wipe.
Oh man.
What did this kill? Your wife?
My wipe, not my wife.
Oh, wife.
Oh God. So we're 20 minutes now. Shall we pick the winner for the giveaway?
Yeah.
Drum rolls.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Not yet. Ash, did you watch the morning briefing?
I haven't got a chance yet, but I would start from tomorrow, I think, because I got
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
If you're new, I highly recommend to go to the website and you know watch one or two of the morning briefings. Get familiar with how we operate. Read the Discord rules if you go to Discord about the daily morning briefings, the live trading, etc. It has the important times. And on the website, you get some really good content as well. And welcome to the team. It's finally all the hot girls are coming to the alpha community. We have Sophie, Namita, Bibi, what was the Dutch girl's name?
Really? Really rural?
Yeah, it's a really good to see girls doing well, like because I'm surrounded by investors myself, like they're all very young startups, and they're on the crazy side of trading, not just the forex, but on sort of like a machine learning stuff about trading platforms that launching their own things on Binance and stuff. And when they hear a girl trading, they're just going like, oh yeah, good luck.
What? I tell you that I didn't have many colleagues when I used to work at in banks and hedge funds. On the trading floor, there are not many women. Obviously, it's a really masculine environment, but there was actually one lady who could have been my grandmother or my mom. She was quite she was quite rounded. She looked like a granny, and I was really young. I was like, who the fuck is she? Who the fuck was she? And it turns out that the lady, she was working in banking and finance for about 35 years. Insane. 30 years, not 35. And she taught me a lot of things about trading. And there were some other ladies as well. Women are great traders, so never underestimate women.
From my understanding, it's like you have to pay your tuition over time, and it's a thing you have to learn and through experience. It's got nothing to do with gender. It's purely just maybe sometimes like girl doesn't have enough support and they just quit because
one thing I don't agree, because it does have to do with gender. I mean, come on, look at man. Man is full with testosterone. They want to show men don't like when they are not right, when they make a mistake. So they start revenge trading, and I'm gonna show who's boss, and who's your daddy, and all that crap. Right? Yeah, of course, that's why most of the men lose money. But women, they can keep their calm. That's why they're better traders.
Yeah, true. It's really harder to compete with machines these days. Yeah.
But in any jobs, it's difficult for women.
No, because I'm just saying, because myself is a programmer as well, and it is really harder to compete with a lot of like algorithm in trading these days, but it's really good for us to have a very good understanding of how fundamental works. So then you actually know what parameters you're building in your trading, whatever you call it. The bot, advisor, whatever.
The other
Come on, Howard.
Yeah, but I think where the feminine side comes in more in trading is the mental toughness.
Yeah.
Because you've got to men are terrible. They don't like losing. They like things said, there's a lot of revenge trading and various things that go on with men in their logic, which isn't logical at all. It's silly, but it's that mental toughness to know when to hold and know when to fold. Simply, and it's good risk management is obviously the key.
So I think it applies to both women and men, that they can't hold emotions, etc. But women, I have all the respect, and one of the other reasons they're strong, because Alan, have you ever tried to do your eyebrows with the tweezer? It's fucking painful, and women still do it every single day, and the waxing. It gives really.
And how do you know, Thomas?
I
mean, how do you know it's painful?
Can't be,
I think
any fun having a baby pop out of your tummy, right? I mean, you got.
Yeah, that's another reason as well.
Yeah, they're pretty tough. By the way, the ultra marathon winner is this lady, because they're just tougher. Women are made tougher, mate.
Yeah, my kids came out sideways.
Oh.
The market is really strange though, because from my understanding, usually Canadian dollars is following the strands of USD. Not exactly, but more or less. But I think Canadian dollars following like reacted to the data way better than what's happening with gold now, I would say. Because just shoot up. Like, I mean, they got something to do with not the data of Canadian dollars today, but it still is like. Gold seems like just not really moving much.
It's waiting for the New York Stock Exchange Open. On the other side, which I think it's an interesting topic since you're a programmer, Russia, is machine learning and algorithms. Yes, it's increasingly competitive and difficult to compete with algorithms, but those algorithms, they follow rules. And one thing that algorithms can hardly learn is, the old tricks. If, for example, stock market, cornering a stock, do you know what does it mean?
Corner in the stock.
Yeah, or front running and, all of these. So actually there are manipulations, especially in the stock market. Look it up, and machines can never learn. But sometimes, the
manipulations, yes, yeah.
Seasoned traders, they know these tricks, front running, cornering, and everything. And that's why machines can never outsmart people. And all the other thing is that sometimes even algorithms is difficult to identify, because the algorithm I used at the hedge fund on the fixed income equity desk, it was actually impossible to discover, because we were feeding massive blocks of orders into the market and broken up into small units.
Yeah.
And it was just a script, basically. It was fascinating. My very close friend, the one who runs his own investment company, they built a algorithm that actually based on no knowledge of trade itself. It's purely on the threshold of in the market when the percentage of people over, let's say they have a threshold 70 or let's say 50, between 50 to 60 buying, they buy. And when over this many certain percentage of people sell, they sell. So they never make a lot of money, but they always make money, if that makes sense to you. But if you ask him anything that you talk about the macro economics or fundamentals, they got no idea what it is. They don't even know trend lines or whatsoever. But if it makes money, then who cares?
It works, but it's really, I mean, it's not a way of getting money from the market share, but it's just crazy.
If it makes money, then it's fine. I had one colleague who was literally illiterate. He couldn't even spell his own name, but he was a very good. He was on the sales desk, and he made a lot of money. He wasn't really trading, but he was on the sales side. But he was making a fortune. He could sell like Jordan Belfort in the Wolf of Wall Street movie.
Yeah.
He wasn't a trader. He was, a sales guy. And gold is moving down, ladies and gentlemen. Who's in sell positions? Buy the news and sell the fact. Sophia, your voice reminds me. Have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, of course.
Who's this?
What was the name of Jesse's friend? Jesse's friend.
Oh no.
Oh, that's the guy. Hold on, let me show you. It was this guy.
Yeah.
Badger.
He's actually a good actor.
Yeah, you got it right.
Yes.
Are you Badger? Please tell me it's you.
Nah, it's not.
Oh, damn it.
I know my voice it seems a little bit funny when I'm talking.
No, it's strong and sexy.
No, okay, I'm not married, so But I
Well,
know
you know,
you're
if you-
married.
Just because I'm on a diet doesn't mean I can't have a look on the dessert menu. But unfortunately, I'm playing on the other side of the street, so no way, Jose.
Oh.
It's on the exit.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you.
Is Marwan here?
Hello.
I'm here.
Salam, how are you?
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Right.
Eight
What's
minutes
a little
for
jingle
New
every
York.
time? Someone was screaming. Anyway, what's that little jingle every time? Is that a new subscriber joining?
Yes,
Ah, okay.
I like the sound of that cash register.
Cha-ching.
Cha-ching. All right. Haha, gold is dropping hard.
Yeah, 7 minutes till New York.
Buy the news and
You
sell the
think New
fact.
York- Do you think New York will push it up?
No, it will push it
No.
down.
No. Because, you know, when the actual smart money comes into the market, if you look at the unemployment number, it's still too low. Market is too tight. The Fed is going to go ahead with further interest rate increases.
Tight is
At
good.
least that's my opinion. But
Tight is good. Thank you.
all right, let's have a look on the giveaway. How many people entered into the competition? 34. So still, these people have very high chances to win the competition. The giveaway of a membership. Membership.
Mumbo jump.
Mumbo.
Tamas, I think you should make it mandatory for all the analyzers on the channel to actually join the calls. So we'd like to hear the opinions too, like Milad and Bai Cheese. I think that's
Mandatory? No. They do whatever they want. Come on. I'm
But
not.
it would be nice.
No.
I've been following them for a while now, and they really, yeah, they're incredible.
Yeah, some of them. The analysis. Milad was absolutely on fire over the Christmas period.
Milad is fantastic.
He is.
I didn't follow him over the Christmas period, unfortunately, but
Yeah, he was bashing out analysis even on New Year's Day.
he's
It's
very
absolutely
helpful
insane.
as well. Like he'll
He's a good
actually
guy.
take-
I love you all guys. I love you.
Oh, is it Milad?
Hey, Milad!
Hey!
Oh, Milan! That is so nice!
Okay,
bye. Too much snow today. So
Oh no!
yeah, my brother just before this NFP called me that okay,
Yeah.
my car's stuck. So
Oh,
that was,
damn.
yeah,
Your class have been
everything
stuck over
destroyed.
the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't know if somebody gonna hate me for this, but I think it's gonna go up.
Who is this Kanawati?
Yeah, I just woke up. Sorry, I didn't sleep for 2 days.
Hello,
Slept for
Kanawati. How are you?
Well, then it's
Oh,
time
good.
to lock in some profits, ladies and gentlemen, because we have 3 minutes and 9 seconds until the New York Stock Exchange open. And I guess you saw the retracement to the top of the bear flag pattern. Which is valid. So now we just, you see, it broke out from the bear flag.
Your chart is valid, but it needs to retrace and then continue. But your chart is absolutely valid.
This could be used as a support because it broke out from impulse.
Sorry, Thomas. If you switch to like 5 minutes chart, you
Oh.
will see that the big engulfing, which is kind of like really reversal pattern. You see that?
So it's going to continue higher?
No, it will continue down. But
Oh, thanks God.
Even on the 15 minutes.
Exactly. But that 5 minutes candle.
The 5 minutes candle could make it doubles up.
Milad, do you only look at smaller time frames or higher time frames as well?
You know that I'm scalper, so to be honest,
Yeah.
I take care about like higher time frames, but also I have all my order blocks or supply and demand on the 1 hour and 4 hour chart. But then when I see any retouch to that, then I watch the 5 minutes and 1 minute and 15 minutes to take my entries. So I wait for the big buy and sell zones, supply, demand, order blocks, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah.
Then when there is a touch, I wait for another touch, then internal order block, then I take the entries on the 5 minutes or 1 minute.
It's all about touching.
Yes, I like touch, Don.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, the halal touch actually. So.
Why do you think they created wireless?
No. But I just wanted to tell you that it must be halal touch. So why not?
Because this was Nokia idea 20 years ago when they said connecting people.
Yeah, okay.
We are all very much
Don, you are working in exporting and importing, so you have a lot. So
Yeah.
I'm halal. I need a new husband.
What the? Marjorie.
Okay.
Conversations here can go from 0 to 100.
I literally went to grab some water, came back, and Marjorie were looking for a new husband.
Yeah, it's turning into a dating fight. I don't know.
That's why I said TP hit.
You missed the halal touch.
What they said.
I don't know what that is, but you know, I'm quite.
10 seconds.
Well, where are you from, Marjorie?
I'm from England, Sheffield, England.
Oh.
Okay.
Would you care for a cup of tea?
Oh.
I'm sure. There we go.
But there we go.
If you
30
find
minutes.
the halal touch,
New
send
York
them
is
my
open.
way.
Guys, New York is open and we have some movement.
Thank you, Marwan.
That's 30 gold down.
Okay, gold going down.
Gold down.
For now.
No. It's going down for real.
US 30 is dropping.
Much.
How's the weather in South Yorkshire then, in Sheffield?
It's rubbish. Today, not so bad, but it's been raining a lot in Sheffield.
Yeah, I used to go to Sheffield all the time at one time, for a few years of work, and I quite like the city.
Are you going to visit Sheffield any day soon, Alan?
No, no plans to visit Sheffield.
Was
sure?
Sheffield the home of the full Monty?
It was.
Sheffield. It was.
Sheffield.
There we go.
Seven
All
Hills.
Steelers. My cutlery's from Sheffield.
Your cutlery.
I remember going to
cutlery.
watch a movie.
Yeah,
Very
with
famous cutlery.
Sheffield made cutlery. We made stainless steel. Sheffield was big for stainless steel. We invented it.
I need to buy a set of cutlery for my new house this year.
Sheffield cutlery. That's the stuff.
Sheffield cutlery. Let me just Google it.
Yeah, it used to be lots and lots of small businesses there, wasn't there? Oh,
I actually
big
used
ones
to
as well.
work.
Yeah.
I used to work at a cutlery firm.
Wow,
called,
this is expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like £300 for a set of cutlery.
Place good.
For a knife. That's Dior. That's
Like a King's.
Your knife?
King's.
Oh, that's sexy. It's very, very Great British. Wow.
Gold was
Alright.
making something dirty.
Yeah, is it going to use the top of the bear flag as a support?
Well, Thomas, over there, I was thinking that it was a breakout of the top of the bear flag and then a retest, but then it came to the downside and it could be a retest to go down further.
Yeah.
So it's
Anyway.
sort of working both ways on the 5 and 15 minute timeline.
That's why I said before the New York Stock Exchange open, lock your profit, lock some profit.
First 15 minutes of New York opening is always a bit shoddy.
Well, it's Friday, first Friday of 2023, shitty NFP day. So, you know, oops.